Hey, how's it going? My name is Resolution, and welcome to Graveyardkeeper, a little Stardew Valley-esque game about managing your own graveyard. So it's a little management game where basically the better your graveyard, the more money you earn. The more money you earn, the happier you are. Funny story, I've actually backed this game in alpha, back when it was in Kickstarter, and I've only just been able to get around to playing it. So let's give this game a shot. Let's go for a new game. Let's just quickly delve into it. $23.6, I love that. It's not 24/7, it's 23.6. I didn't even read that. Even in everyday routine, there's a place. I can't read fast enough. No. You get a call from someone. Yep. That's what happens when you don't look at both ways when crossing the street. What happens? Where is everything? Calm down. You've merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you. But I need to go home. Can I go home? There is always a way. What was that? There's always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. Who would have thought? But I need to go home to my love. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Jerry. He'll help Jerry. Dig up Jerry. He'll help you sort out everything. Now from memory, Jerry, you know what? I won't spoil it. Who? Exactly. Who? What strange vision? What is this nightmare? Okay, let's find Jerry. Now, it has this whole isekai feel to it. And if you don't know what isekai is, it's a genre of anime where basically you die and find yourself in another world. There's an empty chest here. I guess this is my house. I get to sleep. I get to keep stuff away. I can cook. Berry juice, which needs 3 apples and 3 berries. Great. Yep. And lovely. Dreaming about skull. I don't know what skull you're talking about, but that's a little workshop place. So if you need to upgrade or build improvements to it, an area or your house or whatever, you walk up to one of these blueprint type things. They're all over the place, and yeah, you can add more stuff to the house, make it a little bit more cozy, or add more workbenches and everything else. Let's go out for a bit. So this is your home. It starts out with a few small things here and there. You've got, your log pile. You've got some stone piles. You can pick up stuff. So almost all the resources on the ground is harvestable if you have the right tools. There's a little storage trunk outside. A whetstone, I think this is. A grindstone, yes, that sharpens your tools. And of course another blueprint type thing here. So that adds more to your farm and your homestead. So what's this? Craft. Stone garden. Okay. So if I want to craft a stone garden, this is what I need. Okay, perfect. Now, I'm guessing this is... I have to dig up Jerry with my bare hands. Holy sod, I'm a skull. Are you Jerry? Why would you think I'm Jerry? The man with the red eye told me I need to dig up Jerry. Red eye, I remember. Oh, sod, that's right. I'm Jerry. How did you find me? The man told me that you answer all my questions. Good. But first let me ask you, who are you and where the sod are we? What is sod? Isn't sod a dishwashing liquid brand? I must be dreaming. None of this can be real. You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. Okay. Everything's so strange. None of this makes sense. I definitely remember that bell and a donkey. Something's very wrong with the animal. He could be dangerous. I think it'd be better if I wait here for you. Might scare the poor thing. Yes, you will. Hey, donkey. Now, from memory, the donkey... Unlock the new technology. Blueprint. Donkeys of the world unite. Okay. Wow, we're talking donkey. Now, from memory, the donkey drops bodies off for you to what's the word for it? To manipulate, to take care of, to embalm, I guess. I'm cheap labor. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. Only earn 5 carrots a day. You know what? 5 carrots is a lot. 5 carrots is a lot for a donkey. Alright, so drop off the body. Yep, no, don't take it with you. Yep. Here comes Jerry. Grab the juicy corpse while it's still fresh. Now, the bodies all have a freshness scale on them. As you can see, it just went down by 1%. God. So obviously, better looking bodies, when you bury them, give you better quality graves. I'm not sure, and not entirely sure how, but they do, and the better your graves are, the more money you make. I think that's right. It's been a while since I played the alpha, but I believe that's... Oh, come on. So much talking. And do what I tell you. Okay. You promised to tell me how you get home. You just need to trade the meat in the village tavern for beer. That's right. And bring the beer to me. So he wants a beer. And I can get to extract flesh. So I got a couple of blueprints there. Put the body on the table and run the autopsy. So now it's at 97% because we've been talking for so long. But essentially what I want to do is the white skulls mean it's good and the red skulls mean it's bad. But what I'll do is I'll take the flesh, and you've got to work at it to remove the flesh from the body. And now I've got the recipes to create food with that flesh. Look, it's a medieval fantasy setting. You do what you have to do to survive. Alright, now here's the main part. You've got to bury the body. Now as you see, I've taken the flesh out and it's reduced the white skulls by 1. So it's now 1 red and 1 white. Which means it's okay, it's about 50% good. Which isn't that good, really. The idea is you want to get as many white skulls as possible. Obviously taking out the flesh off the body makes the body look... I don't know. Not lifelike? So obviously that's a bad thing. Use the blueprint desk, mark a site for the grave, then dig it with your shovel. Carefully put the body or what remains of it in the grave, bury it, decorate it. Warning, do not use goat skulls and upside down stars for decorations. Lovely. Okay, so if I put you on the ground, I got a shovel now. Let's make a grave site. Should probably clear up some space. Let's build one there for now. Let's push the body a little bit and dig up a hole for this grave. Get the body while it's still relatively fresh and bury it up. Lovely! Nicely done. This is the burial certificate. I remember, money, alcohol. Alcohols. I'm sure you used to like it a lot. Oh, Sard, here comes the bishop. Here's your boss. Oh, I know. Ask him about this burial certificate. He should know something. I better leave now. I'll be in the morgue waiting for my beer. Dear me, I'm so tired. Why do I have to come here every week? Okay. Well, let's go have a chat to this guy. Oh dear, the new keeper. Been expecting him for 30 years, but he pretends there's nothing wrong. What? 30 years? But your graveyard is a mess. I know, I just got here. There's no one promoting you to cleric until you fix it. We have classes? Current location name, important location information. Okay, so this tells us where we are, the graveyard quality, the church appeal, etc, etc. Repair graves. So we got to repair graves to make them look nice and pristine. That gives us better white skulls. That means our graves are better. So now I can create custom wooden marker. I need 5 skull graveyard to be able to get promoted. Oh, this guy's a little bit full of himself, isn't he? Don't like him already. Okay, so there's some stuff in the trunk, and they'll come here every Sunday. That's the symbol of a sun. Why is it you come here? Part my duty, unpleasant kindness, kind of old tradition. I don't know much about it, traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory, haha. I have one tiny question. What is this burial certificate? As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the tavern. Lovely. Question, where did I get the burial certificate from? Like, I plonked it in the earth and it just appeared. So odd. how can I fix the graveyard? It wouldn't take me an hour, but it's your job. Sure. I guess I've asked you everything I need to ask you. If you run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft new ones. Great. So I need woodworking. So there's a bit of crafting going on. You get points, which then you can use points for your research and on the technology tab and everything else. But we'll get through that as we come along. Okay, we've also got some stone gathering technologies done or learned, unlocked some timber stockpiling technologies. Let's have a look. See, concept of wood. So this is the technology tab. We've got the first few things. Obviously, some things we haven't unlocked yet. And eventually, when we get more points, as you can see, we've got 1 green point. We'll use them to unlock new technologies. So we've got the anatomy and alchemy. So that's dissecting bodies and everything else. Book writing, so that comes later on. Theology, that's about the graves and making the graves look better. Ooh, that's a lot of points. Farming, so we haven't got that yet. Smithing, we haven't got that yet. So that's iron working and making nails and that a lot. Sewing, so we've had a look at a little bit of that. We can also do some mining of many different types of metal. There's a lot more technologies here than when I first played the game. And cooking, we can cook some meat, which gives you energy. There's an energy economy in this game, which we will have to manage our sleep cycle and everything else to make the most out of our day. So we've known NPCs. This is us. We are the Graveyardkeeper. That's you. Jerry, he's the talking skull. The bishop, he arrives every Sunday. And Donkey, he delivers the bodies. This also tells you a little bit about what you need to do with each character. So, like for Jerry, for example, you need to grab a beer from the tavern. And for the bishop, you need to reach at least 5 skulls, graveyard score of 5 skulls, I should say. You've got a little map, which is nice and handy. You've got Sweet Home, Sweet Home. You've got the old graveyard, the morgue, the river, bridge, yada, yada, and inventory. So that's what we have on us. I've got a rusty shovel. I can bring a pickaxe. Can I drag the pickaxe across? Or the hammer? No, that's in the trunk. Okay, so I need to grab these. Right. Yep, so I've got stone repair kit, wood repair kit. Lovely. Alright. So, let's first go get the repair kit. So that's our inventory. That's the repair kit and tools. I'll grab all these. For now, I've got no stone, so I won't grab the stone repair kit. But what I will do is clean up this graveyard a little bit. So let's shovel up some of these branches. Now, shoveling up gives you points and some resources. So we'll do another one and I'll show you. Also gets rid of 1 negative skull. So it gave me 1 red and 1 green point. Gave me another one there and gives me a whole bunch of wooden sticks. So that's not too bad for now. We'll just clean up all the branches here because resources, right? Now, as you can see, there's a little blue lightning bolt that goes at the top of your head. That deducts energy, of course. Doing any sort of physical labor or mental labor takes up energy from you. Can I add a gravestone? No, I can't add a gravestone on the fence. I can clean. Fix grave fence. Fix gravestone. Okay, right. So let's fix some of these really bad ones first. So the wooden cross, let's fix that. Okay, so I didn't fix the grave fence. So I didn't actually need the thing in my inventory. Right. Too easy. Alright, let's fix the grave cross there. Can I fix that? Nope, I'm out of the thing. Can I fix that? Because I've got the stone repair kit. So let's fix that. That's a 0 now. Can I fix this guy? Can I fix that? Yes, I can. Do I have enough energy? Maybe. I'm still at minus 12. Okay, that's a bit much. That's a bit much. Nope, and I'm completely out of repair kits. Okay. Can I fix the headstone? I can. Okay. So it gives me a +2 there. Great. So I'm down to a 10, -10. Looks like it wants me to go this way now. Fixed up the graveyard as much as I can for now. I'll get to the rest of it in a second. It looks like it wants me to get to town. So the town's off to the right here. And that's where we'll go see the tavern and pick up some casheroonies. There's a farm here which later we'll unlock, but there's also stuff here where we can just grab. Oh, there's some berries and some mushrooms there. I really wanted some berries and mushrooms because that helped with. There's no hunger bar per se, but everything's just based on energy. There's a little road here, but that guy is guarding it for a little bit. And there's a lot to explore. I love the animation, I love the graphics, and look how it leaves little footprints behind as you walk. I think that's just perfect. That's just good. That's a good touch up by the devs. A little good animation, and it persists as well. Look at that. If you double back, it doubles up the number of footprints. Triples the number of footprints if you go back again. So in my opinion, that's a nice little touch by the devs. Villagers can. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I need. Excuse me. Oh, so rude, some people. Dead Horse Tavern. Alright, let's head in. This must be the tavern. Okay, we've got people in tavern and some people that have question marks or comment bubbles on top of their heads. You must be the new Graveyardkeeper. So I've been told, but how did you know? Oh, if you live as long as I have, you probably learn how to read people too. But where's my manners? I'm Mrs. Chain, Hodrick's wife. Or Radrick's wife. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about... Oh, you better talk to my husband. He's in charge around here. He's not only the tavern keeper, but he's also elected the head of the village. Perfect. Besides, he really does like to talk. All I can do is sell you some recipes. Perfect. I'll need you in the future. I think you've got a little mess there that needs to be cleaned up. Captain of the Dead Horse? No. This guy. Horadric. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I'm Horadric. How can I help you? I came from the graveyard, woke up here today, and things have been crazy since. Oh, sorry, how can I not have recognized you? Good, this is good. Great. Things are looking bright for a small village. When are you planning to open the church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure, it's been a while since anyone took care of it. Let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? About this burial certificate. The bishop told me that you would buy my burial certificates. Yes, he's right. In the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course, only if I had any money. The village is going through some hard times, so they're short of money, so he can't pay me. Great. But as soon as you open the church, the pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. Do you know how I can get back home? Okay, he shrugs, and you're the dead horse. Okay, looks medieval. Maybe I'll travel through time. And what year is it now? Yeah, what do you mean? The time it takes for Earth to make one revolution around the sun. Oh, you've been listening to the astrologer's nonsense. Everybody knows that the Earth is flat, so okay, we're back in ancient times. But I get you, it's 200 after the ancient contract and 210 after, never mind. And what's the name of our beloved kingdom? The kingdom. And it's definitely not beloved here in the village. Very original. Do you have any other questions? Would you buy my fresh meat? Royal meat stamp. So I need a royal meat stamp. Must be approved by the royal authority. Great. So I need a... Does your meat have a stamp? No, it does not. Okay. Without stamp. So I need to get the stamp. It'll cost me a bundle. There's another way I'll tell you because when neighbors come closer. There's a guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp, but to be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Mrs. Charm. She comes here every female day? What does that mean? Every female day? I bet she can help you find Snake. Thanks. Can I trade you for anything? Take this could you kindly take this letter to our local blacksmith, Cresvold? Sure, where can I find him? To the southeastern corner of the village. Okay, is there anything else I can trade? So I can buy stuff off him. food and stuff aren't that bad. They're only a couple of copper. And when you do a certain amount of trading with them, they get leveled up essentially to tier 2. And eventually further on to tier 3. You can also see that they each have their own supply of cash, so you can't sell one vendor too many things. Obviously, eventually that gets refreshed, but it's just good to take note of how much cash they actually have on each vendor. So I must have gotten... Okay, so I can sell this to the innkeeper for 1 silver and 50 copper. I'm guessing 100 copper turns into 1 silver. Great. So let's do that. But what can I buy from this guy? Okay, so there's a whole bunch of things. I think I'll save my cash. I'll sell him the certificate. Save it. There's a task. Oh, I like this. When you walk up to someone, it tells you what tasks you've got with them. So bring the letter to Crucible, the blacksmith. Who are you, Captain? Okay, you're not in the talking mood. Wagner! Nope. Nope, you're not in the talking mood. You guys I can't talk to. Great. Alright, let's just leave. What time is it? It is... night of females day, I guess? Now, where's this blacksmith? Does anything here look like a blacksmith to you? Hello, have you seen the blacksmith? No. God, do you know where the blacksmith is? I completely forgot to see where he mentioned the blacksmith was. Ooh, what's this? Fresh eggs. I learned how to make omelets and eggs. So I can buy eggs and feathers from this little basket there. They've got a little trust system going on. Aha, you must be the blacksmith here. Taking the long way around. Hello. What are you staring at? Nothing, just looking around. Think I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Percival. Aha, let me give you a letter. I have a letter for you from Heredric. I've got 10 little smiley faces for this guy too. The letter, of course, 1 minute away. And he can't be bothered to come himself. Literally less than a minute away. Huh, I guess all habits never die. Hard. Thank you, sorry for my nagging, seems that it's my new habit. Slimes again. Heredric has asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for those pesky little green baskets. Maybe you can help. Take this rusty sword and an energy potion. Sword's broken, but you can repair it with the whetstone on the grinder right behind me. You can keep the whetstone. Maybe you'll need to repair your shovel sometimes. If you manage to kill them, bring me their remains and I'll spare you some materials. They should be right up the other side of my house near the puddles. Lovely. Okay, so yep. Different actions take up different energies. Crafting, gathering, fighting take energy. Fighting has been known to take health as well. So yes, obviously if you get attacked, you will take health damage. You can always refill your health and energy with food and potions. Lovely. And sleeping will also restore your health and energy. Ask him where to find metal ore. I like to work metal myself. Where can I find some ore? You can find some metal ore in swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to the west across the river. Okay. Use collect ore before the bridge collapses. So the bridge has collapsed. And you need to fix the bridge by the sounds of it. But now I've got the blueprints for furnace and how to create some ingots. Alright, so I think we're all good. I need to repair the sword on this whetstone. Let's go repair the broken sword. So the broken sword plus whetstone, and let's work at it. Take some energy. And that gives me a fully working sword. Lovely. I don't have much energy left though. Kind of sad. Not sure what I'm going to do. Now he did say that the slimes are on the other side of his house. So why am I coming this way? He said it was near some puddles. Oh, there you are. There's a slime. Oh no. Okay, I'm out of energy. Help. Use. Okay. That's better. Lovely. One slime. Where's the other one? 2 slimes, done. I think that was the cup with the quest. So that potion filled up half my bar. So I've defeated some slimes and I've got some simple iron parts. And I've learned how to make some jelly. Lovely. So with that done, what are my quests at the moment? So I need to find a stamp. Okay. So to find a stamp, I need to have a chat with Mrs. something or other, who only appears on Females Day. Oh, that's right. I needed to buy a beer as well. Let's dig up some resources while I'm here. Just help these guys out. Let's repair their repair the town, make it look nice and pretty. Can I chop down some trees? I can. Just gonna chop down this guy's trees here. Oh, that's right. Gives me logs, which I've got to lug back myself. But in the meantime, Watlalagalaboo, dabby-dab-daboo, dabba-dop. So this is Mrs. Charm. You wanna be loved by me? Shuluba dooba wawa. Just a little bit scatting there, but this is Mrs. Charm, whatever her name is. Miss Charm. Blueprint is Charm Monroe. What is this technology? Hi. What do you want? I'm a graveyard keeper and I want to ask you some questions. I see. You know how many times a day I get that same mumbling? I have no time for you. Little man, come back when you have more faith in yourself. What do you mean more faith? Demonstrate that you're worth talking to. Hail, friend. Can I have a moment? Ooh, there's a little cat there. What did Mrs. Charm tell you? Literally to go away. Always so classy. She would never just talk to anyone. I'm not just anyone, I'm the local graveyard keeper. Soon to be prior of the local church. How primitive. I'm a well-known poet. In certain small certains, my name is Wagner. One day I'll read my poem to her, and then we'll, first I need to write it, and catastrophically out of paper and ink. Maybe you can get me some. So I need to get him paper and... So, it seems that's a run-on quest. So if I... You notice little things about people. Put this together and your story. Sometimes... Okay. So, I need to get him paper and ink. Where can I find some? You may have some of it in your church or you can make it. I'm not just used to manual labor, but a skillful man such as yourself surely can do it easily. But you can get some from the old astrologer. He used to go to the lighthouse every moon day. He was my supplier right before we had this ridiculous fight. Okay, asked by the old astrologer. He's all in math, bros. I've been studying for almost 3 years at a town university. Can you believe he turned out to be an idiot? He told me that the earth was round. What nonsense. Actually it is round. Oh god, you should definitely meet him. The mad astrologer and the graveyard keeper, the 2 wise men. That could make for a pretty funny poem. The astrologer must be the smartest man around. Maybe he'll be able to help me to get back home. Where is the lighthouse? It's on the cliff to the east of the village. Hasn't been seen active use for a while. Bless the dead horse for staying open. One day I'll write a poem about this place, maybe even a couple of lines about you. Alright, so I need to get the guy some ink and paper. There's probably some in our church, but we'll have to see. I love how the footprints just stay. I'm pretty sure it gets wiped out after a certain time period, but still. Alright, heading back. Heading back with my 1 log. Getting back my 1 log. Oh, that's my health. I thought that was my log's health on top there for a second there. Oh, I forgot the beer! Where have you been? Oh, it's a village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. And everybody's okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. Sard, you're stealing my thoughts. Stealing. I remember, there's a cellar in your cottage. Some provisions must be stored there. I can now gather berries and mushrooms. Lovely. Sweet berry pies, so I can make bread dough berry pies. Bring me a beer and I'll tell you lots of important stuff, like how you can get home. Questions? Ask about this small road. Well, rhetorical? God damn it. I'll be waiting for that beer at my place. No beers, no answers. Right. Okay. Just a little bit rude there. Just a tiny bit rude. Alright, there's a lot to get done. and a short amount of time. So if I can put my logs there, which is great. Forgot about the beer, so I might go back for the beer now. Now I need ink paper. I'll grab some of these berries while I'm here. And mushrooms. So I've got some edible mushrooms and edible berries, so hopefully in a pinch, if I need some energy, they should be able to provide me with a very little amount of sustenance. Some sustenance, not very little, but some. From my memory, you could also pick flowers. I can't remember much. But this is a very long road. Beautiful fields though. I love little animations on all the plants. That's all over the place. Let's get the beer before I forget again. Great. Have a beer on the hut. I didn't have to buy one. That was easy. That was very easy. Okay. Okay, so I've got the beer. Got one log. I've got some food. I feel like that's good enough to start everything. And it is almost nighttime. I do want to fill up my energy bar as much as possible, as quickly as possible. And the best way to do that is to sleep through the night. Like, ooh, that's not an edible mushroom by the looks of it. So sleeping through the night is probably the best thing to do because it gives you a bonus to energy recovery and I think health recovery, essentially. So we want to get in early on sleep, but also want to spend as much energy as possible during the day so that I can just fully recover everything during the night. So I'm going to I'll pluck up some of these branches, so that gives a bit more space for the future as well. Also uses up some energy. Just a few more twigs and sticks. Let's go. Okay, I think that's enough. Now where's this guy? So let's go into the basement. So there's some stuff here. What's that sound? There's a guy there. Damn gate. I'll come here every night if I have to, but I'll get through eventually. Shady snake. Looks like I can remove this blockage and fortify the arch. Okay, so I could do that, but I need a whole bunch of stuff to do that. Okay. Let's see what he means by that. I also kind of want to give Jerry his beer, but also nighttime, so I think we'll sleep on it first. The beer will be warm by the time he actually gets it. But hopefully, see, you get +4 and +3s if you sleep at night. And as you come closer towards day, you'll find that this goes down to like +1s and 2s. Okay, so I woke up, I'm fully refreshed, and what's this? This is not good at all. Who do you think you are? I'm the new Graveyardkeeper. Where are you, Keeper? Wow, I've been here for... how long? I'm Yorick. I'm so lonely, poor me. It's too bad you're here. Wait, no, on the contrary, I'm very glad to see you. We do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. That sound like something you can help us with? I'm not exactly sure why I'm here actually. Jerry only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick and he's Jerry. Funny. Why is that funny? Ah, the half-dead skull, that jealous bastard. He can only dream of what peaceful rest we're having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here, especially that guy in the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. Could you just get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river. I can even give you this license that I stole back when I was alive. What license? Oh, you're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse, you need a license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the church. Great. That's odd. I don't remember that being in the original game. Very, very odd. That could be a DLC thing. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I think that might be a DLC thing. But let's get down into the basement where we'll find old Jerry. Where's my beer? Here you go. It's warm. And I get 20 hearts. What disappointment. I think I need something stronger. Alright, you seem like a decent guy, so here's some advice. Stop running around bragging that you're from another world. Today, you whisper that you're drinking to a drinking buddy in the tavern. Tomorrow, your face is on every pole in town. So if you want to keep yours, just stop. So I should be more careful in that sense. So what was your question? I have some questions. How can you get back home? Easy. I'm sure you could use the portal on Witch Hill. Do I just need to go through it or what? Do I need to turn it on first? Obviously don't have a brain inside, so I'm not sure where this knowledge is coming from. I've told you everything I can remember. Maybe some books from the library could help. Wow, the church has a library in the cellar. Maybe the astrologer knows something. He's a smart man. He used to steal books from libraries when he was a kid. Great. Okay. Fish this saw no hands, but believe me, it was huge. I hate fish tails. And once, you know what, I need to go. Sure, it's nice to have legs. Don't forget to bring me some wine. So I need to bring him wine then. Ask about the astrologer, so smart, cheerful, the person you think. But his wine's the best, and he was a friend of the lighthouse keeper. He used to hang out at the lighthouse every moon day. Where's the lighthouse? All these questions are so frustrating. You're not a very good friend, you know. Okay, let's leave him be. It's... Wait, is it moon day today? No, it's not. It's not. No, it's not. I'm going crazy. Alright, let's have a look inside the church. Let's hopefully find some paper and ink in there. The door's locked. Okay, so I can't get in. That's annoying. That's a little bit annoying not to be able to go into my own church. Okay, well, that's... Well, I need repair kits. Let's see how we go about making repair kits first of all. There's a blueprint marker here. What can I build? Nope, that's a garden. Lovely. And I think this one up here I can build stuff on. Blueprint does to access building interface. Yep, some objects will be built immediately. Some of them, yep. So let's build... I've got a trunk. That's a trunk. I can build a furnace. And that's about it. I can build timber stockpile, which I've got one there. A stone stockpile. I can build a furnace, but it needs stone and filch. Okay. Right. So what do I do now? Oh, hang on. I need to dig up the body. That's right. Let's dig up the body. Actually, can I unlock some tech? Smithing? No. Building. I can get sawing. Unlock that. So now I've got sawing, and that should hopefully... God, it got stuck there. Come on. That should hopefully get me to where I need to be. To start building repair kits and stuff. But the guy was saying I need to remove the body that's on the lower right, which is this guy down here. I can... He's got 5-star rating. Okay, exhume. Yes, okay. Let's get rid of the body anyways, because I've been told to. Alright, I've just got a hole in the ground now. Hopefully I can fill that up with another body soon. I can't sell the meat, so there's no point. And from memory, you throw the body into the water here. And it just floats off downstream somewhere. What do you think you're doing here? The ghost asked me to get rid of this body. So what, now you're just going to do everything he asks? It's not like that he can do anything to you. Haha, he's disembodied. Or else I can bite you to death while you're sleeping. That is very true. Best way to get rid of the body is to burn it. You know where the river leads to? The river's somewhere down to the town, I think. Well, how can I burn the body instead? You know what? You're one of those guys who looks a lot smarter than they actually are. That's what I'm talking about. You need fire and some wood, haha. It's a bit tricky to make the whole thing burn to ash. Where can I burn it? You need a nice quiet place, like a place I use for my meditation, across the road from the mortuary entrance near the cliff. Each important character the Graveyardkeeper meets... Okay, yep. Lovely. So I think we've gone through that already. Got a lot of things to do on my end. I need to get him a bottle of wine. I need to bring the graveyard up to 5-star, 10 paper, 1 ink for Wagner, and a stamp for Horadric. Just a shit ton of stuff. Okay, is there anything here I can pick up and reuse? Nope. Nothing at all. Where's the donkey when you need him? I just need another body right now, right soon. So let's have a look, see. Can I actually build stuff that I want to build now? Let's build the sawhorse. Yes. 10 sticks. Let's build it. Let's build it up here, I think. So right-clicking deselects it and brings you back to the main menu. Lovely. Let's build that. And craft. It's a wood billet. Bilge. Wait, what? What was I building again? I needed to build technologies. I need to build a repair kit, which is the wood repair kit there. I need 20 red. Oh boy. In the meantime, what can I do? I think I'll just be gathering resources for now, honestly. I can get some simple gravestones and stuff to make the place look better, which is probably what I want to do first. Or I can make the bodies look better as well. So I think I'll make the bodies look better. Unlock that, because the gravestones and everything I can always do later as an add-on. But if a new body comes, I won't be able to extract as much as possible. So let's do a bit more gardening around the place. Right, get a few more logs, that sort of thing. Can I actually dig up this stone as well? I can. Lovely. Can I get a bit of stone? Perfect. And I dig up the tree stump as well. Let's put the logs away. Is this usable? Nope. I don't need stone right now, but I guess I could always use a bit more stone. Gives me those little red technology things anyway, so it's always worth it. Okay, that tree is way too thick. Yep, so seems like I can only chop down the thinner trees that look like they're dying, essentially. What? Not even that one. That's a bit odd. And the donkey's here. Perfect timing. Do I have enough? I do have enough energy to deal with it. Okay, let's see. Yep. Let's pick up the body. I've got a new body. Let's go in. And let's do an autopsy. This time let's keep the flesh because we can't sell it anyways. But let's remove the fat. So let's give this guy a liposuction so it looks good on his deathbed, right? Now let's get rid. So that gave me 3 white skulls, so that got rid of the 1 red one, which is good. And let's get rid of the blood as well, because, well, you don't want the body to be dripping everywhere with blood. So I've got some blood, and that gives me an additional white skull. So let's take the body from there. I've already got the perfect burial spot for it. So I'm just going to go here and bury the body in the slot that we've already got. -2. Lovely. That gives us a net 0 for the grave, and I've got another burial certificate. How good is that? How good is that? Alright. It's getting night. I've got a little bit of energy left. Do I want to... okay, let's see. I need more logs. What do I need logs for? Oh no, I need... Okay, let's see. Can I cook anything? I can make fuel. And I can't make anything else. Okay, so let's get some sleep because I do want the energy regeneration. I want to be back at full energy before daylight hits. Easy done. Oh, so refreshed. The ghost is back. Good. It's much nicer without him in the graveyard. I'm still so sad though. I'm so lonely. It's bad when I was alive. I was bad when I was alive. I should have been a better person. What do you mean? We're dead, but we still deserve some respect. Okay, fine, I'll tell you. Each corpse is a soul's vessel, and it bears the mark of his life. Sins are red skulls, and good deeds are white skulls, lovely. Even the best decorations can't make a graveyard a peaceful place when it's full of sin. Not sure I understand what you're talking about. I'm sure you don't, haha. You better take good care of the graveyard, I'll be watching you. Alright. I can't do anything, but I'm so sad. Boo! All human remains have their own unique spiritual attributes. The corpse get... Yep, you can change the corpses by removing organs and embalming. The main way to increase the graveyard scores to decorate caves. Yep. Each line that has both counts as one lines. Right, so the bodies give you skulls, and decorations gives you the wreath, and essentially, yep. So exactly that you get based on the combination of both. You get your graveyard score up or down depending on it. All right, today is something day. I'm just going to clean out the basement. So we've been down here before, and there's a whole bunch of resources just lying around. Look at that, filch, lovely, and just like empty bags of useful flour. Perfect. So just take a whole bunch of these. Pretty sure with all these, I could just do something. And look, I'm getting a red technology things as well, so that's good. I'm getting some simple iron parts. So they'll come in handy. Nails, that looks like it'll be really handy. So let's just get rid of everything here. Hopefully, the idea is that what I want to do is remove that eventually, right? Okay, so I've got 20 of that. I've got a recipe for simple and tasty, whatever that means. Can I actually use that? Baked apple and baked mushrooms, lovely. I can build a trunk down here, but I won't do that for the time being because there's already one there. Okay, I need some wooden wedges and some wooden planks. Got enough metal bits, but I need those other bits and bobs. That's simple enough. Okay, so that's cleared up the basement. And from memory, the sawhorse can make bilges and wooden markers. Ooh. Oh yes, I need wooden markers. I need 2 in fact. But that uses up my filch and the nails, with which I've only got 1 of. I'll build 1 for now, because that means I can improve the graveyard score by a little bit. I'll have to figure out a way to get more nails in the future. Yeah, no, I definitely have to do that. Okay, so from memory, this guy was really good looking in terms of his body, so I'll just put the gravestone on here for now. That should give me a +1 at least, yep. So I'm now at the -8, which isn't too bad. And I still can't open the... Yep, no, can't open that. So I'm getting there. It'll take me a while. Is there anything else I can do for now? I need money, so I can sell the burial certificate, but I'll wait for more bodies first. I'll do it all at once. Is there a trunk in here that I can store all the other bits and bobs? No, there's nothing. I have to repair the desk in order to do anything. So that might be the next thing to do, honestly. I need to chop down more trees, so I need more logs, and I don't know why that these... I don't know why I can't chop those down. Do I need a technology chopping spot? Do I need a bit of technology to tell me how to chop down trees? I should learn how to make those as well, but let's get the raw resources first. Lacing bushes, okay. Making nails, okay, I do want that. But I also want woodworking. Woodcutter. Gathering, big tree felling. Chop down a big tree and get 2 logs. Okay, so I need 50 and 2. Ooh. Okay, so let's aim for this then. Right? Let's aim for this. So that's 50. Let's get firewood. Let's unlock that. So now I've got firewood and wedges and I've got a chopping spot. I wonder what the chopping spot actually gives me. Let's have a look. So I can build a furnace, which needs filch now. Okay, and stone and stuff. Timber chopping spot. I need wood billets. 5 wood billets. So I can make those. I've got 2 logs. How many wood billets can I make with that? I can make a fair few wood billets. Let's make 4 for now. And then I can make another 4. So that gives me 8. And some red stuff, which is good. And now I can build a chopping spot, which is this. And what does this give me? I can craft firewood and wood wedges. Okay, right. So the wood wedges I need, and the firewood I need to. Right. Okay, but I need to chop down more trees. I need more logs, and the only way to do that is to unlock more stuff. Okay, it's a catch-22. There are stumps here which I can actually pull up, which would be nice to have, realistically. I should have done more than one stump and pushed the other one. Okay. Lesson learned. Oop. So anything here, I can chop these up. So let's do that. Let's pull out some roots. Let's clean up this area again. Like I said, I'll do. Oh, no. This one I can chop. Is there a log there? Yes, okay. So I've got 2 logs. 2 logs. What can I build with them? What do I need next? I do need a furnace, but I need filch and stone. So in here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the flesh, the meat, and the blood. So anything I don't really need for the time being, I'll put all in there. Flour, I'll leave the wood billets in there. And iron parts. Just so that I'm not inundated with like a whole heap of stuff in my inventory. Some more stone. Ooh, how do I get to that one mill? Okay, let's see now. More stone. Okay, and more wooden sticks. Can I chop this down? No, I can't chop this. Can I chop this? No. Oh, I wish there was an easier way of telling. Oh, it's nighttime and I'm out of energy. Okay, thank God we're home. So let's just hop right into bed. So I need to get wine. I need to do a whole bunch of different stuff. But we're getting somewhere. We're slowly repairing the graveyard. We're slowly getting through clearing up a whole bunch of weeds and stuff. Let's finish clearing up this bit of stone that I started. Can I chop any of these trees down? Can I chop this one? Ooh, that looks like iron up there, which is good. Good to know. So I've got more wood here. So, okay. Now I need repair kits. I need the wood cutters and I need repair kits. Should I just get repair kits now? Yeah, I'll get repair kits now regardless. Unless there's something else. Yeah, I do want more of these, but I think the idea is to repair the graveyard as best as we can. So I need the carpenter's workbench. So for the carpenter's workbench, 5 filch, which I can actually make with one of these. So that gives me enough filch there. And another red thing to make a carpenter's workbench. And that fits perfectly right there. So this carpenter's workbench, do I have to, yeah, need to be at a certain angle. Carpenter's workbench, making them, I can build wood repair kits which need nails, okay. So nails, wood planks, and filch. Oh boy, it's one thing after the other. Inquisitor! Inquisitor is here, right nearby, going up to the path to Witch Hill. Oh, sad, he'll kill me, or even worse. Calm down, I'll go distract him. Maybe I'll find something on this hill that'll help me get home. Lovely. So there's an Inquisitor here, I need to go and have a chat to him, apparently. So be it, I'll harvest a few things along the way. I wonder whether these regrow back, honestly. Because it'll be a bit sad if it doesn't regrow back, so that means, does that mean all resources are finite? Ah, little cutscene. I've unlocked a new technology, Inquisitor's Joy. Wonder what these things are they paintings? Everything is ready, Monseigneur. Good, were there any problems? No, Monseigneur, except there's this strange little fella snooping around. Oh, there he is, halt! I'm not strange. Guys, calm down, I live here at the graveyard. He calls us guys. Well, he's a cultist for certain, Monseigneur. I'm the Graveyardkeeper. Then you're most definitely a new one. Feel that you're telling the truth. Will you join me at the witch burning ceremony? Sure, it'll be my honor. How did you find yourselves in such an interesting position? Okay, well, don't lie to the Great Inquisitor then. We're having a tough time in the town. Ship of the Dead is already overloaded, and there's new ones stuck in the shipyard. The graveyard is opening again at a suspiciously auspicious time. The dark cult is rising, and I can feel it. Righteous anger rises within my soul. With it in my soul. We've burned thousands of witches and heretics for 30 years, and it is only the beginning. Why is the ground so dry? So very dry. Burn the witch, light the fire. Yes, Monseigneur. Oh. Long live the Great Inquisitor. Hurrah! Okay, this is a bit dark. This is a very, it's not as light-hearted as Stardew Valley, that's for sure. It has a lot more dark undertones. But there is that whole, hey, I'm building a farm and doing a whole bunch of crafting sort of feel to it still. And the graphics are amazing, realistically. They're not, you know, your AAA graphics, but they've got a unique, distinct style to it, which is good. I need someone to be my friend here at the village. A friend of mine is a friend of the Holy Inquisition. Sure, I don't trust villagers, they don't go to church, and even refuse to lay in their graves after death. But you're new here, you might notice something unusual. Agree to be his friend, sure. I need all the friends I can get. To earn my trust and to be a friend of the Inquisition, you will first have to show your goodwill. So I have a couple of minor tasks for you. What kind of tasks? Everything in due time. Today is a day of wrath, not a day of sweating the minor details. We can talk next Monday or any other Monday. I'd like to come here again. There's no other place where I can feel my holy wrath so deeply. Perfect. Can I pick up bones and stuff? Nope. Is this the okay, so that looks like it might be the portal, and that's showing the day of the week it is. That's surprising. So let's get out of here, because we've got things to do, people to see. I need wine and more logs apparently, and nails. I need to figure out how to get some nails with a really quick spot. And logs. Well, logs I've got. I just need more nails, like an endless supply of nails would be nice. So I kind of need to find like an iron quarry or something. Okay, we're back in town. Let's go first straight to the tavern. It's not Moon Day just yet, so tomorrow, I guess, I'll have to head to find the astrologer. Let's trade in that burial certificate to Do you have wine handy? No, you do not. That's alright. I don't blame you. But you are the tavern keeper. I would have expected some wine. The guy did say the astrologer might have some wine. But I see berries. Berries. Great for the taking. Why can't I grab these? Can. Can I grab? Yes, I can. Okay. Steal some berries. Can I grab anything else from here? No. Yeah, help this guy clean out his yard a little bit. I mean, you didn't want that dead bush in the corner of your land, did you? No good. Just spending some energy anyways. E, let's do a trade. You want 27 copper for nails. Okay, right. Good to know. Good to know. So that's a price for metal. Alright, it's almost night time. I do kind of want to head back so that I have full energy again for the next day. So let's aim to do that. And on the way back, I'll see if I can dig up or clear out any more bits of land in the area. Do I want more logs? No, because I can't really... I could chop the logs down into some useful pieces, but I need a steady supply of nails, like iron goods. I think that's my main priority at the moment. I could eat more berries, because I'm getting quite a few berries, which is good. But I also would need to find a way to cook them. Oh, that was strange. The donkey didn't come today. Very strange. Alright, so anyways, let's have a look again. To get the furnace, I need filch and stone. So filch I can get, stone, not so easy. Oh, I do have plenty of stone here, so let's get some stone. That gave me 1 stone. That's a large piece of rock. Watch this small one, give me 2. Game logic sometimes. Okay, that's 1, that's understandable. Will this give me 1 or 2? That gave me 2. It's almost like it's on a alternating sequence. Oh no. Just almost like it's random, really. Okay, I've got quite a bit of stone now. I hope that's enough. So 20 out of 14, yep. So I just need filch now. So filch. I've got 1 more bit of log, but 6 filch, is that enough? Furnace, yes, that is enough. So furnaces, put 1 there. So furnaces help me get or convert my ore into bars. So I need to put in fuel and ores that turn into bars. Lovely. I'll leave that for now because I've got no ores and neither do I have any fuel. And I'll have a quick nap because it is nighttime and we do want to go see the astronomer in the daytime. Alright, so brand new day, very refreshed. Can I actually cook anything? Raw sliced meat. What can I use raw sliced meat for? Can we baked meat with raw sliced meat? I can bake a whole bunch of other stuff. Interesting. Don't know how I can turn dough into other flour. So I've got flour. I need flour and water, which then makes it turn into. How do I get water? Alright, today is Moon Day. We will go have a chat to the astronomer, but fortunately that's all the time I've got for today. And hopefully we'll be able to pick this up again another time. So thanks again for watching. My name is Resolution, and please like and subscribe. Bye!